They stripped all the wiring out of every piece of equipment we have.
You thought you could get away, but we pulled you back in.
Otherwise, I'm going to start filing charges against people. We're ready on Eric Mason.
All right. Do y'all have restitution amounts?
The state does, theoretically.
Okay. I mean, do they have a restitution amount that y'all have agreed on or no?
We're not agreed on it. They want 1.3 million, $1.6 million.
All right. So here's the thing. Am I supposed to give the bad news? Because the $1.6 million, you can't get money for pain and suffering. So are they asking for pain and suffering? Because I'm not allowed to give that.
I don't think he's asking for pain and suffering, Judge. There was extensive damage, including the copper wiring that was torn out. And I believe that is the
$1.6 million for copper wiring.
Right. And the purpose of the hearing was to show proof of receipts, minus insurance,
Do
etc.
we have receipts?
not that I know of. Judge.
All right. So have them zoom in. All right.
Show my client up here, Judge?
Yes. And I'm assuming you all are not agreed to $1.6 million.
Nowhere near.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I'm going to start filing charges against people.
All right. The court is calling 2025 CR 009406 and 2025 CR 009409. State versus Eric Mason. Can I have parties announced for the record?
David A. Garcia, attorney for Eric Mason, Judge.
And are you Mr. Mason? And the cause number ending in 09, you entered a plea bargain agreement. According to your plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. The state is recommending community supervision. Is to run concurrently with another case, which is the case ending in 06. And some county court cause numbers, and the state is taking in consideration 2025 CR 1009405. And then you have no contact orders. That's outside the agreement. And the cause number ending in 06, according to your plea, the state recommends community supervision. And it's the same punishment assessment in agreements as in the other case. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report and the TAP evaluation?
It was just a tap, Judge,
Ah.
and we reviewed it.
Any objections?
No, Judge, I would just like to clarify. My client admitted, was very honest about everything that has transpired in his life regarding alcohol or drugs, but he's been sitting in jail for a year. He's highly motivated to complete probation. Probation is recommending SATIF because he's been in for a year and he's so motivated to get back to his life. He feels like drugs are not an issue in his life anymore. His mother's present. He is got business waiting for him that he's lost a lot of money on, sitting in jail. And we're asking that you give him the probation with outpatient treatment and let him prove himself to the court.
All right, state, do you have your witness for the restitution? I don't think this is the person who's listed as Monroe, but we shall see. The person on Zoom, what is your name? Oh, that's not from here.
No, it's
All right, I'm so sorry. Your attorney is not here yet. I'm going to put you in a waiting room. All right, and cause number 2025 CR 9406. The court is going to sentence you to $1,000 fine. That will be probated. And I know I said it previously when I took the plea, but I'll say it now. Court is finding you guilty. There's $1,000 fine probated. The court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. Mr. King, can you show your video, please?
Can you see me?
Yes, we can see you. So, Mr. King, with regards to your restitution amount, the state has informed the court that you're asking for $1.6 million.
Yes.
Do you have any receipts?
I can give receipts as to what we've spent so far to get some of the equipment going, but it's over 2 million at this point. We've only got 14 of the 59 going, and we're still spending money trying to get them back to running shape. They stripped all the wiring out of every piece of equipment we have, every truck we have, and all of the radiator, copper, brass, anything of value on the equipment. We have $60 million worth of equipment. We've spent $2 million, so over 2 million so far on 14 pumps. I have a total of 59.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to suspend sentencing. We're coming back on Thursday. You need to get receipts from this witness, and those receipts need to be handed over to the defense. So do you have the information to the state? I'm sorry, the state's information to provide them with the receipts?
Maybe they could send it to me.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. State Defense, are you able to Zoom?
On Thursday?
No. I mean, Zoom right now to go into a breakout room so you can give him your information so he can send you receipts as well, so everybody can have receipts.
I think the DA can just give him my email, Judge.
All right. Well, this is what I'm telling everybody. You all need to have this done by Thursday. Mr. King, I'm sending you to breakout room number 1. Norma, recall this for Thursday for sentencing. So we'll be back on Thursday.
And you may want to, Neil, you may want to inquire about insurance with his business, when all this started. Thursday, Judge.
All right, see you Thursday. All right, are you all ready on the contested hearings?
Actually,
Okay,
I don't know which allegations.
okay,
Yes, Your Honor.
yes,
Can you brought up?
yes.
Your Honor.
All right, so where are we, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. Just being appointed to Mr. Marlin's cases today, requesting in time so we can review the discovery together and see what our options are. If we can have 30 to 45 days, Judge, to set that up.
Norma, I need a reset date, 45 days.
Oh, I'm sorry, July 9th.
Sounds good.
All right,
Thanks
we'll see you back then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And before we start, you want to make.
People messing the fire.
And we didn't.
Figured it out.
Okay, just give me 2 minutes.
Okay, so go ahead and, okay. No.
All right, Hector Aguilar. All right, the court is calling 2019 CR 1152 and 2019 CR 1153, State versus Hector Aguilar. Can I have parties announced?
Raymond Martinez for Mr. Aguilar.
And are you, Mr. Aguilar, did you review the documents entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Hector Aguilar who was placed on deferred adjudication in each of these cause numbers for the offense of aggravated robbery on January 24, 2020 for a period of 10 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
You honor about the 24th day of November 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant Hector Aguilar did guilty as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that?
Condition number 2, honor about the 10th day of November 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant Hector Aguilar did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that?
Violated condition number 41, honor about the 24th day of November 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant Hector Aguilar is then and there failed to comply with the rules and regulations of the felony drug court by failing to report as directed in violation of condition number 41.
How do you plead to that?
State remaining alleged allegations.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to 2, 2, and 41, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
No.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 2, 2, and 41? Court will find 2, 2, and 41 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
The proposed agreement is to grant State's motion, enter and sentence to 5 years in prison.
Is that the agreement?
It is.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
You may be excused. I'm sorry you were not successful. I understand that drug addiction is very hard, but you're going to have to make some changes. You understand?
Yes.
How old are you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, then. In each cause number, as previously stated, the court is finding 2, 2, 41 true. The court will grant the motion, revoke, find you guilty, sentence you to 5 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. These cases will run concurrently. The court will request the therapeutic community for you, and there's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon, and there's to be no residing in households with minors and no unsupervised contact with minors. All right, in each of those causes, I'll review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney. Did you understand it?
Yes.
All right, because you've waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
Clarification about his inpatient, whether or not he's going to get credit for that.
You
When-
successfully completed.
Well, that's the question. I'm not sure. I know he completed the inpatient portion and he had an aftercare
And I think they might have gone sideways in the
If
abstract.
he successfully completed it, I will give him credit for that. Yes.
Inpatient after roads.
All right, I'll give him credit for successful completion of inpatient treatment only.
Perfect.
State, on that case with Mr. Aguilar, are there any outstanding cases? All right, thank you.
Number ones were dismissed.
All right, thank you. Anyone else ready? What is happening on Courtney Price?
It's gonna be a plea.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
And then what's happening with Arnett with his client who's by Zoom?
Oh, let me call. Yes.
Oh, and where did Mr. Martinez go? He still has
He signed in. I was looking for him.
Martinez.
He's probably talking to Mr. McLean.
Yeah, he was here.
Yeah, I can see him in the courtroom. We're gonna call his client up next.
Okay, no problem.
He signed off on. Has been returned on that.
An abundance of caution.
Yes, all righty. I signed it.
You wanna take a seat on the bench?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
then I have
All right, Joseph Palmer, probation, there's no app. Court is calling 2026 CR 0020074 and 2026 CR 0020075. State versus Joseph Palmer. Can I have parties announced?
Michael DeLeon for Mr. Palmer.
And are you Mr. Palmer? Counsel, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
You have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Palmer, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictments of each of these cause numbers?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Any objection?
No objection.
And each cause number, did you review courts at month with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
No.
In each cause number, you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering these pleas, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into plea bargain agreements in each of these cause numbers?
Yeah.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Palmer, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
Oh, no.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering these pleas, you will be deported and denied naturalization and re-entry. Did you understand? Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to your plea bargain agreement, in each cause, the state is asking that your punishment be assessed at 3 years in the prison. If I just, from reviewing the stipulation to determine there was a deadly weapon involved, the court will issue an affirmative finding of deadly weapon, and the cause numbers are to run concurrently. Did you understand that to be your plea? Defense?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then in each cause number, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Good, you have to say exhibit number 1, including all of that.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state you may be excused.
Thank you.
In each of the cause numbers, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand? The court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. In each cause number, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We just asked the court to follow the plea agreement He's been locked up for 5 months. We were gonna ask for 2-for-1 credit on this, but I was gonna approach the court on that one.
All right, that'll be something up for the Bear County Jail to make that decision. So what was going on with you doing all of this? Were there some mental health issues going on?
No, something happened and they struck my kids and I retaliated in a wrong manner.
And how old are your children?
6 and 18.
Okay. All right. And cause number 2026 CR 002074. The court will find you guilty. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. This is right concurrent with 2026 CR 002075. And there is to be no unsupervised contact with minors, and the court will request the therapeutic community. And cause number 2026 CR 002075, guilty. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon, 3 years in the prison, credit for any time served. This will run concurrent with 2026 CR 002074, therapeutic community, no unsupervised contact with minors. Did you review the documents in each of these cause numbers entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. Thank you. Jose Martinez. You thought you could get away, but we pulled you back in. All right, Norma, next time, he needs a Spanish.
Oh.
He needs an interpreter. So, State, did you tender an offer?
They did.
Yes, sir.
All right, Norma, how old is your client?
52. Judge.
All right, Norma, set this in 3 weeks for a plea deadline date.
Yes, ma'am, June 16th.
All right, can you let him know June 16th? I have nothing.
And we have to report more.
Oh, we're taking a recess at noon. They'll have to come back. All right. Andrea Benavides. Okay. All right. Court is calling 2026 CR 01461 State versus Andrea Benavides. Can I have parties announced?
David McLean for the defense.
All right. And are you Miss Benavides? All right. There wasn't a PSI done in this case, was there?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Could I see the PSI?
Yes, Judge.
Oh, yeah. Any objections to the court reviewing?
No, Judge.
And the reason why I'm reviewing it, because I'm trying to see what their recommendation is for you. What's been can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record. All right, so was there no TAP evaluation complete?
There was, Judge. And it should be on the back page or the back, like last 3 pages.
Okay, we did it different.
It did.
All right, so how long is that, Ms. Abrams? Like 12 weeks or 30 months?
So the wait for DBRF currently is 15 to 20 weeks. The program is 100.
All right, so what had you been using in the past as far as drug use?
I was having an issue with, I was slowly leaving, but my alcoholism it was at its time. I was sober for 10 years before I came back home in 2024.
So were you the sole provider for him?
And my dad,
Yes.
I lived with me in Louisiana.
No, I mean, did anyone come in and help you? See, that's what people need to realize. When somebody, one, is not a professional caretaker, sometimes we would call it on the CPS side, respite care. Sometimes you need some time away, because as much as you love your relatives, sometimes it gets, I think, overbearing and people just need some time away. But you're not going to be allowed to do that. I don't allow people to be home healthcare providers. And for you, it's not whether you get paid or not. You're not going to be allowed to do that anymore.
Yes.
All right. The court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 6 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 6 years. And you all say there's no restitution?
Judge.
Okay. Right. Do you have any type of medical license or anything of that nature?
I was a certified nurse's assistant in Louisiana.
That's done. So the defendant is not allowed, or the defendant is to surrender all medical licenses and certifications. And this should be reported to them. So you shouldn't be allowed to do that anymore. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, in custody, DDR and probation, if you'll see if felony drug court, maybe they will help because they have a dual diagnosis program as well. A referral to felony drug court, that's going to be in person. If you're not accepted into felony drug court, then you're going to remain in custody for D. There is to be proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, no residing in households with anyone over the age of 60 or any person who is vulnerable, and no residing with minors. There's to be 120 hours of community service restitution. They're asking for the MRT. Vashawn, can you do a trauma evaluation? Bill visits one time per month for 6 months. There is a $1,000 fine and that will be probated. State, is there anything else?
I can ask that upon release whether she not associate with users.
Okay, no contact with Timothy Garrett. How do you spell the last name?
Maybe GARR.
All right, Garrett. And I can put in here no associating with drug users, but that's going to be hard because if she's accepted into felony drug court, they're, getting over their addictions.
Outside of treatment and drug court, Judge.
Okay,
The folks that she associated with prior to this charge.
okay. I'll just do no contact with anyone with substance addictions outside of drug court. Anything else you need from the court? All right, probation, is there anything else? Thank you. There's to be regular UAs. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, and let me make sure. And I'm going to add no restitution. All right, good luck to you. You're welcome.